Listen in, as 5 friends take turns weaving stories through the tabletop game of their choice. This is 5 GMs in a Trench Coat.
Hey everyone, welcome to 5 GMs in a Trench Coat. My name is Tanner Sherlock. I'll be your GM for today, and to my right...
Hello! It's me. I'm Tanlin. I'm
beautiful.
also playing... Oh, thanks. I'm playing Devon, who, fun fact, started growing out his locks to when he was 12 to show how long he stopped wetting the bed for.
That's weird.
It's like you know, writing out like 0 days or 100 days.
He's only had to cut his locks 3 times.
Yeah.
Since.
And it was more so in his 20s when he was going through a rough time.
Listen, everyone pees the bed a little bit.
It happens.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Jesse, and I'm playing Titus, and a weird fact about him is that when he was training Tempest, he used to wear a rubber suit to help protect him from the lightning.
Oh,
That's
fun.
Smart. That's easy.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
I
What did
thought
it
it
look
was
like?
going to be worse.
Yeah, what did it look like?
Oh, it was just a bunch of rubber shit wrapped around him.
That makes sense.
Okay, I was worried.
It was clear. And it was...
So was I. So was I.
cylindric.
What?
Clear and cylindric.
Oh.
Rounded at the top.
That's
All right, hello. I'm Kim, and I'm playing B. And fun fact about B is she doesn't take her kimono off because of the way it flows when she walks, and that's the only. And she feels like it makes her feel powerful because of how small she is.
I like that. I'm Adam, and I play Araceli, and Araceli's favorite series is Where the Dragons Go to Fly. Yeah, it is a book series he loves to read.
Yeah. I was like, he likes TV shows. There are TV shows here. No,
I'm putting TV shows in.
Tanner, make it up.
He really likes what's that duck hunting show?
Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty. He's a really big Duck Dynasty fan, but he won't tell anyone.
Never mind.
Well, he is kind of a hick, right? So his family would probably all watch it.
Yeah, they watch Duck Dynasty together. That's
their family
Thursday
time.
nights.
All right, so
Letterkenny. Sorry.
last we left off, you guys were heading to a nearby port city that's independent from the Republic to drop off some Republic soldiers you had picked up while attempting to lie to Dragon Rider and some Republic soldiers, and now one of the Dragon Riders is with you.
Well, it all worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
So, time has passed.
Mm-hmm.
It's...
Did Titus find Tandem's thing that he was looking for?
Boy, did he, Jesse.
Found it twice.
Mm-hmm. All right.
How long did it take to find that stuff, Jesse?
Look, just some cuddling afterwards. So like,
So we cannot know. Who's to say? Is the
Yeah.
answer.
To say.
So it's probably about like twilight now, evening. Like we're entering the evening. Yes, and so it's if the person in the crow's nest calls out, "Land aboard," and Tandem is like, I gotta tell my. We have to train that one because that's not what he's supposed to say. So I've told him it's land ho, and he just keeps not saying that.
I know, land aboard seemed right to me.
well, you're not a pirate yet.
I was gonna say, Titus.
What do you mean yet?
We
Stop saying yet.
Araceli, I think we'll need to train you before you're ready to be a pirate. Titus and I can help you out.
I don't like you guys. I like walk away. I go for another walk.
That's the spirit, baby.
Pirates are rebels. We're rebels. We rebel. You're not supposed to like us. So, you guys see a land like off in the distance. It's you see a city, right? There are large stone structures built. The biome of each island is basically random. It's hard to tell, but this one looks fairly temperate.
Cool.
And yeah, there are some dock workers like working. There are ships, and the island itself is fairly large. The city, it's a small city, but it looks to have everything that you might want in a city like this. You guys gonna dock?
We're just here to drop
I
them
thought
off.
Titus and Tandem already did that.
No, you.
It's a clean one.
I like that.
Yeah, I figure we'll probably
That's good.
at least pseudo dog.
Yeah, we gotta do it real fast.
Yeah, he's gonna be quicking.
Can somebody explain to me how you pseudo dock?
You can't. You
Got it.
have to dock.
I just want to make
Because
sure.
we're not going to make them jump off.
No, we're
So we have to
docking,
dock.
but we're doing it quickly.
Yeah, we're not stopping.
We're just like,
Yeah.
and go.
Yeah, it's like a quick-
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone who wants off, get off now.
Everybody's getting
Wherever
off.
holds your
Everybody's getting
peace.
off real fast.
I pull the food out of my shirt that I stole, and I'm like, here you guys go. You can have that in case it takes you a little while.
Okay. So you just hand it. Maybe
the guys that are getting up.
Yeah. One of the smaller, the smaller guy who was antagonistic towards Titus, grabs it from you.
Oh.
And just looks at you and takes it away. Like he leaves, doesn't say anything, and the others follow him.
I was kind of hoping one of the other ones was gonna grab it. That's on me. Guy's kind of rude.
But yeah, I mean,
I know, right?
they're
Works with Titus.
you didn't. Mabel never gave you guys a time limit necessarily. I mean, he's expecting you guys back, but if you guys needed, huh?
It's not like he's paying us.
I was gonna say, no. So if you guys, he's paying some of you. If you guys want to,
you guys are getting paid.
sowing distrust in the ranks.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to do anything in the city, you are free to. But otherwise, I think Tandem's ready to head back.
Yeah, let's just go.
Time to head
I
out.
think we just.
All right.
No real point in staying here.
So, yeah, you guys.
Love the LO2, man.
Everyone does.
You guys dock, and then you undock,
Yeah.
and then you guys
Yeah,
leave the
yeah.
port.
Yep.
And
That's a technique.
Yeah.
it's gonna be another while till you guys
Yeah.
get back, in theory. So there are
more downtime.
beds aboard.
I would like to go talk to Jane again, actually.
Okay. She's probably chatting with some of Tandem's people now. It's been long enough that some things have started to wear
been a
off a
couple
little bit.
hours.
Yeah.
Her uncle only died a couple hours ago,
Well,
get over it fast.
But that initial shock, is
Yes.
gone,
Yeah.
right? So she's probably trying to not think about it.
Continue on with her life.
So she's forgotten about it. Fuck him, right? So she's probably having a conversation with one of Tandem's, a couple of Tandem's men, probably.
I like staying awkwardly by the side, kind of waiting for it to end.
And they're talking about their experiences as pirates because it becomes clear to the audience, becomes clear very fast that Jane's not really been out. She's never really talked to anybody outside of the Republic,
Right.
Especially outside of her university that she was at, or her academy.
Yeah.
So a lot of the questions are what's it like out here? What do you do? What do you eat? Just very basic questions because, they're like, we eat what you do, man.
Yeah, it's the same
it's
shit.
the same shit, yeah. And they eventually there's a pause and you maybe look up and they're all looking at you.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Yeah, there's a guy there and he says, you need something?
I had a question for Jane.
Yeah, Jane looks at you and she says, yeah, sorry, Araceli, of course. What can I do you for? And she gives you a finger gun. Ha.
Are the other pirates still there?
Yeah, I mean, unless you walk away, yeah.
Yeah, I want to walk a little bit away.
Yeah, she'll follow you.
And I pull my gun out. I'm like, what? Do you know what this is?
Oh, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?
I'm gonna level with you. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't know why I did it. It was a bit of an impulse. But when I was making the deal with the pirate lady, I brought her a bunch of stuff, and I kind of just nabbed this from it because I liked the way it looked.
How pirate-like of you.
Oh,
And
it's not really my
she-
style. I don't
she-
usually do stuff like this.
She asks to hold it.
Oh, sure. And I hand it over to her.
She nods and she says, this, I've only seen a few weapons like this. This looks like one of the designs that, what was his name? And she's clicking, trying to remember. There's an engineer in the Republic who's been experimenting with weapons technology like this. I think his name starts with an L, but I don't quite remember, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. But I've seen a few admirals or captains use weapons like this.
So I stole the captain's gun.
It's hard to say.
Oh, thanks.
She says, be careful with that thing, though. I haven't ever seen it been fired before.
It worked earlier.
She says, oh, you fired it? At what?
A bottle.
Oh, that's cool. Did you hit it?
No, it fired differently than I expected.
It's like, oh, of course. She looks away
Yeah.
Your
Even to her, I'm green.
Your pistol didn't work? She says, that's quite a nice weapon, though. Take care of it.
Yeah, I'll try.
Be careful, Araceli.
Thanks. You be careful too, Jane.
And she's gonna walk off again if there's nothing
Yeah,
else.
I just kind of stand there awkwardly for a moment. Just a beat.
Yeah.
All right.
So Jane walks off. Again, you guys are on your way back, so there is some downtime right now. If you guys want to rest or anything like that.
I think B is again crisscross applesauce knitting.
Tandem is fully rested. He's leading the crew in a sea shanty.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
here's the thing. You said Tandem, so you're
Oh.
telling me that Tandem's very well rested, huh, Jesse?
Oh, Titus is very well rested.
So is Tandem.
Yeah, everyone's well rested around here. We're singing sea shanties.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm sure the crew does that from time to time if they're bored. They are singing a sea shanty.
What?
Well,
Crow's
I was
nest
about
better
to,
than the
I
end.
was about to ask if sea shanty is like an analogy for like orgy.
The whole crew were crashing.
Yeah, we're just dead.
Like,
That's the end of the
worst
campaign.
ways to go.
For the record,
Everyone having an orgy without you?
for the record, technically it'd be a sky shanty. Just
The worst way to go.
You know.
So, I mean, they are like to keep awake and occupy themselves. They're all singing together. It's loud because it's 40-some voices. But I think everybody's in kind of high spirits because none of them died, and
That's fair.
they're getting paid for this. That you guys might know, but they're getting paid for this,
Okay.
and they've done nothing has gone wrong for
Yeah.
them. So you guys are just gonna hang out, rest.
Yeah, can I tend to my son's wounds? His
Yeah,
little-
if you wanna, you probably
his
have some like
one
salve or
physical-
something like that to
yeah.
like rub on it,
I actually want to watch you do that. So I'm like hovering by
like
you
aloe vera or something.
awkwardly
Yeah.
again.
wrapping it up gingerly, giving it a little kiss.
It's really impressive, Devon. I
How
like.
long have you been standing there?
How long would be weird?
I'm just gonna take that as you've been standing there for a while.
No, I just came up.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Thanks.
You're really nice to your dragon.
I love him very dearly.
That's sweet. I just feel like you kind of like come at your dragon with a different energy than you come at everybody else. And I get it, because Asa Serena's pretty great. But it's just like, you're a little intense sometimes. And I think that's good in like a leader, you know?
It's funny how you say I'm intense. From what I saw, you were very intense today.
I just like flew around a little bit.
I don't know.
Did you know that pirates don't parlay?
Dude. Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
What do I know about pirates? I don't know about pirates.
I was gonna say probably. I mean, how much would
I
Devon
mean,
know?
I'm an adult though.
Well, you've
Roll-
also worked with the rebels, who obviously work with pirates.
True, true.
Roll your lore.
I'll roll my lord. A tree.
I mean,
What does
It-
parlay mean? First of all, actually, me,
does
Tamlin, doesn't know what that means.
It's
I've been just letting y'all say it without asking. I'm just
No,
like, they
it's
know what they're
okay.
talking
No,
about.
of course.
it's like a combat halt, like
Like-
rather discuss
like time
it's-
Oh,
yeah,
time out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's let's try to talk it out before we go to blows.
yeah, let's let the
Okay,
captains
okay,
like
okay.
meet and discuss. And Devon would be like, "Of course not. Like, what kind
Yeah.
of a child thinks that, right?"
How old are you?
20 to 23.
You say that out loud?
Yeah, no, there's a reason.
No, I know. It's just funny.
Okay. You're very young. And
You're pretty old.
I'm gonna let that slide.
Not an insult.
I know from your point of view, these things might be very intense. But
Yeah.
when you get to be my age, doing what I do, it doesn't. You know what?
Yeah, you guys were real heroic today.
It's not always that easy.
Well, why not? You just did the right thing. I kind of watched you do it the whole time.
We got lucky today. And he's just gonna leave it at that and go back to his work.
I love Devon Citizen. It's great.
It's funny because he's only like that about like humans, like human interactions. Because like when it comes to dragons and stuff, like he's just like,
What a weirdo.
yeah, they're magical beings. Like they're above
Yeah.
us. They know more. They know better.
So, once you guys are done,
Mhm.
does anybody want to do anything else before we take?
I'm gonna do one line. I'm gonna go up to B. Be like, hey B.
I just had the best sex of my life.
Why is everybody telling me this stuff? It's so weird.
Weird day.
Is Devon mad at me? I'm getting some bad vibes from him.
I don't know if mad is necessarily the word I'd use. Maybe a little disappointed that you didn't follow.
Oh, I didn't betray my people? Yeah.
Well, it's just.
Then you're gonna be a snarky bitch.
It's just that Devon laid out a plan, and it very quickly did not go to that plan. And I think Devon's frustrated because he's being put in a leadership spot, but also not being treated like a leader. You know? So it's just hard on him because what is his role in the group? You know? And I know we're all still trying to figure that out. Don't get me wrong, that was just our first go around of things, and I'm sure maybe the next one will do a little better. But I think it's just frustrating when you're put in a spot and then you're not respected for that spot.
I guess so. I don't understand. No, I've always had respect for my group.
So, actually, just a last little thing. I'm gonna kind of walk up to Titus, and I'm like, "You think Devon's mad at us?"
I've been thinking the same thing. B says apparently he's just disappointed because we didn't follow the plan, I guess.
But no one died and we got everything.
Yeah, I know, right? Things turned out better.
That's what I'm saying. Pretty much no casualties. The pirates got what they wanted. We got the guys we came for.
You got a sweet gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hey, we all came, and I got another gun.
Yes, yeah.
It's just a regular gun, though. It's not as cool as yours.
Thanks.
But, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked him. He seems like a cool guy. He's just a little intense.
Yeah. You want me to talk to him for you?
I would love that, actually.
I'm crying.
Pat him on the shoulder. You're like, I'll get this squared away.
It's B being like, please don't. Please don't.
Thank you.
Please don't stop.
That's really cool of you, Titus. You know, maybe I misjudged you. And I walk off before you can ask any more questions about me saying that.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to Devon.
God, how long has it been?
Like an hour, probably, because it's just conversations
just in,
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because by now I'd probably buy B, and we're just kicking it.
I was gonna say about an hour.
Yeah, just kicking it, probably chatting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to Devon. Hey, Devon.
What's up, man?
Hey, just one.
Shit kicked out of him.
I've just been getting some bad
Sorry,
vibes
really
from
quick.
you.
I'm 6 feet back, just kind of trying not to look, but definitely trying to listen.
I'm getting some vibes that maybe you're mad at me. So I just wanted to. Oh, and you're mad at me and the kid. And I just wanted to. We're a team, so I just wanted to air out any bad blood.
God.
Araceli, I could feel your heat. I know you're there.
Yeah. It's just uncomfortably warm too. I'm sorry, I was walking by.
Sure, hon, you were
I'll
walking.
come over.
You're walking.
Oh yeah, sure. If you guys want me to come, I'll come over. What are you guys talking about?
Oh,
It gets a little warmer.
Just about Devon's thoughts.
Oh yeah, what do you think, Devon? What are you guys thinking about?
Heavy breathing.
I'm not mad at you boys. I'm just a little disappointed.
And
And I'm sure you guys felt that, and I'm sorry. And I know we're a team.
I just don't know why you're disappointed. It went well.
Yeah, he's got a sweet gun. Have you seen his gun?
Hey,
You have
quiet down.
You have a gun?
Yeah, I stole it.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy's.
You stole a gun?
I stole it. It
Oh,
was,
Titus has a big smile on his face. Yeah.
I am sad. I look like. I stole it.
How long were you gonna take the... never mind. You're an adult. You're an adult.
A sweat bead rolls down my forehead.
And then it instantly sizzles away.
Yeah.
This kid's gonna make a great pirate someday.
Stop saying that.
I understand today went pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
My problem was that we were all on different pages. And that's just my whole thing. I know I aired out a plan, and it went south right off the get-go, and then it ended up working out. That's fine. I just, if I come up with something, and you guys feel differently about it, don't go under the table.
I really liked your plan though, Devon.
No, it's fine. Listen, I want everyone to always be on the same page.
And it's just dangerous when we're not.
I get it. I'm sorry, and I go in for a hug.
Yeah, group hug. And Titus is gonna go in for a group
I'll
hug.
let you guys hug me.
Yeah, you guys all kind of get burned a little. I'm real warm because I'm real uncomfortable. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm then going to go just kind of lay down underneath Asasanena's wing.
Okay, I was gonna say like anything else? Do you want to do anything else?
I think we're
No,
That's
that's
good.
tucked up.
Yeah,
Okay.
we figured it out. We
We
figured it out.
You mad at us?
That was like what everyone just like. I feel like the bot's mad at us. I feel like Dad's upset.
Yeah.
Do you guys know why Dad's upset?
Just like, you guys know why I'm upset. You guys know.
And I was like, it worked so well.
That's not the problem.
You guys failed up, and I don't know how.
So things settle.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner arrives because the ship is stocked. It's mostly like bread and soup. It's not good like food, but it's food and it's filling.
Right.
And a couple hours pass.
It's just delicious.
You guys have about a 5-hour trip, 4-hour trip, give or take. But things are relaxed for a minute.
That's nice.
About 2 hours pass, and
We all die.
maybe you guys are all relaxing somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably on top because that's where your dragons are easiest to be.
Like I said, I'm under Raina's wing.
Yeah, and
Wrapped up in Tempest. She's like coiled up like a snake.
Yeah.
and the
You wrapped up in Tandem.
No, Tempest. Tempest.
Yep.
Wrapped up like 10 Tempests.
Anyways.
and you all of you hear land ahoy, and Tandem's like, it's land ho. God damn it.
That's better.
Or like,
I think it is better.
I kind of get up and stretch. I'm like, man, this guy's good.
But it's way sooner than you should be, like, to get to the
Oh no.
base, the Revolution's base.
That was
So-
fast.
So if you guys look around, it's not that far. It's like dark now, but it looks like there's a sky island in between you and the where you guys were going. It's not. It's large, but it's not huge. It's not quite city sized, but it's like a little biome basically, a small one, with like dense forests and stuff like that. And there's a river running off of it, so you see water just falling through the sky. And Tandem says some of the men say they've buried something here that they'd like to investigate. Do you mind if we check it out?
Oh, that sounds like a fun pirate adventure. And I look at Araceli.
Wait, what?
It's
what,
the funnest of pirate adventures. Is buried treasure.
Yeah, Araceli, it'll be a great time.
Arr!
Hold on. Who buried what here?
Some of my men, they just buried some alcohol here, and they said they wanted to pick it up.
Hell yeah, brother!
I thought we were going back to the base. I thought we were at the base.
But
Yeah.
we,
Confused.
Yeah. A
we're-
little upset.
We're not at the base quite yet, but I did a
Um.
southern thing again. We're not at the base quite yet, but we're on our way there. We'll be there in just a moment. But if you'd rather us not stop, it's fine.
No, we should stop.
How off course did you take us? That's just all I.
It's
wanna know.
literally on the way.
Okay.
Literally
Literally.
It's
On the
literally on
way.
the way.
on the way. We did not I did not take us off course at all. I promise, Devon.
Can I
And he
insight
winks
that?
at you. What did you
What
say?
is it? It's not insight. What is it?
Weeks to Devon.
Yeah.
What would it be to
That
kind of
sounds-
like? Is he lying to me?
Investigate or like notice
I'll do notice. I just want to know.
or empathy.
Am I gonna do anything about it? I don't know. I just want to know. That's a 3.
It doesn't seem like he's lying.
All right.
I mean, if anybody's around that conversation, they can also try and see.
Yeah. You promise it won't take too long?
It shouldn't take longer than a few minutes to dig it up.
Well, it doesn't really seem like an adventure then.
Huh.
Like, Araceli says that.
Oh, okay.
Ever got a package delivered? That feeling you get when you get to open up a package?
I don't really deliver packages.
Tandem puts his arm around your Araceli and he says, "It's buried treasure, lad."
You gotta follow a treasure map. It's a good time. You
There's
go
a
out.
map?
You get to hang out with the boys.
Tandem turns and like looks at a guy, and like the camera just pans, and the guy runs and gets some parchment. He's like, and Tandem's like, of course there's a map.
I'll get my board, and I like run off, and I grab my little board off of Araceli, and I jump off. Not on the board. I like get onto the island and like,
All right,
let's go.
A guy returns a minute later with a crudely drawn map.
Nice.
And there's even an X that marks the spot.
Oh, so the X is where the treasure's at?
Tandem says, "That's right, lad."
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah. Let's go get this alcohol.
Every time you say something, I kind of like stop smiling.
Stop enjoying yourself.
Like I'm catching myself enjoying. I love it.
That's really good.
So you guys start following the map, and it's like the audience would understand that the biome is kind of like a California redwoods, like rainforest, giant trees with deep roots in a island. It's wet.
Are you guys Sorry, did you guys also come? Or are you guys waiting on the
No, we're just kind of like
y'all have fun.
Yeah, we're just kind of like
Only a couple people. Not everybody's going. Like it's mostly people on the ship still.
Oh, Tempest is coming too.
Yeah, no, of course.
It's mostly just
Rain
like
is not.
The kids.
Yeah.
of course.
The kids are gonna go have a little play date real quick.
Yeah.
Like, Tempest, we're gonna go get us some booze, and Tempest like does a little happy dance.
Tempest also drinks.
like the tippy taps.
Yeah.
The dogs do like.
Yeah. So you guys start following the treasure map, and it's mostly like California redwoods again to our audience, right? With it's wet, lots of like moss and grass. There's a large river running through it that you guys walk over. Those of you with dragons, I think it's just you.
Yeah, it's just me.
Fly over it. Everybody else has to wade through it. Yeah, but
This isn't that cool.
Yeah.
everybody, players who are there, roll me a notice.
Oh no.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ooh.
Got a 0.
Pretty solid. I got a 3.
Alright. You said 0?
3. You got
3?
0.
Alright. Yeah, you guys don't understand that, like, you're just passing through it, and, like, you hear some wildlife, but, like, there are plenty of, like, flying deer around. There's probably, like, a fox or something in the area. Flying deer to you is normal.
Yeah.
To your character, that's like, oh, yeah, a deer.
Yeah.
You're like, a flying deer? What?
Crazy.
They fly now!
They fly now.
That's the problem. Everything flies now.
Yeah.
So...
You can't have flying islands without everything flying.
Exactly. So, eventually you guys get to we're near the X, right? And there's some heavy brush between it and you, the X, where the X should be. Who's leading? Either of you, or would you let somebody else do it?
Tandem.
Yeah.
Tandem will probably lead.
Tandem is letting somebody else lead.
Okay.
But he's telling that person where to go by
yeah,
looking at the map. So Tandem, his friend, like cuts through with his saber, the brush, and he stops and he holds his arm out to stop everybody else, and he says, "Sir?" And Tandem takes a second. He says, "Yes." You're gonna want to have a look at this. And Tandem beckons the two of you over too.
Oh.
Peek over.
Yeah, and roll me lore.
Oh, I don't have lore.
Or dragon riding, either one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I got 6 on dragon riding.
With dragon riding, I got a 5.
Titus is the only one who had probably seen this before. Titus, do you know what dragon eggs look like? You raised Tempest from a baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there are dragon eggs around where the X is, and it looks like you're entering a dragon's nest.
No.
So when you all look, the three of you specifically, the eggs. I don't know if Araceli has seen eggs before.
I read a lot of books.
So actually, I like that idea. So Titus, you're looking at this and you're thinking, okay, there's a dragon here, at least one, and it's laid eggs, and you're trying to figure out maybe what kind it is, and then the eggs are smooth but have scales on them, as if like a dragon's hide, and then they shimmer a little bit, and the eggs are gone. The eggs disappear. Roll me a lore.
Oh,
It has to be lore this time.
I don't have any lore. Oh, I got 0.
I got a 1.
It sounds like something out of your like storybooks, right? Like these dragon eggs you see and they just disappear.
Huh.
What are you guys gonna do? Tandem looks to you guys and he says, "I'm not an expert on dragons, I'm afraid, so I'll defer to the both of you."
Probably just.
Can I hero?
Yeah.
What are your aspects, buddy?
Okay, so high concept, I'm heroic and does what I think is right.
Alright.
And then I'm also altruistic to a fault and very naive. And then I'm a thrill seeker and I kind of have it.
Naive, thrill seeker. I'll invoke either of those.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, this is not a big deal, right? Like the dragon eggs disappeared. You've dealt with dragons before. Like Araceli, I mean, Asaserena really likes you.
Yeah.
Like if you encounter a dragon, it's not a big deal. So you know, you should probably you can just go start digging for those.
Yeah, we're dragon riders. As long as we just don't go near that area, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just don't go right where they were. I think we'll probably be okay.
You can get a fate point for that,
Thanks.
or you can resist this whole thing.
Good point.
Okay. So you got 2 now or 1?
1.
Okay. Titus. I mean, the kid seems cool with it.
Yeah, hey, I'm not gonna say no to the kid. I've been trying to encourage the life of a pirate.
All right, cool.
So I'm gonna walk around though. Like I'm not gonna go where they were.
All right, Titus. You can have a fate point too, just 'cause you're encouraging this, and this whole pirate bit is funny to me.
Encouraging bad behavior.
So, okay, yeah. So I think the crew's like a little like put off by the whole thing, but they're like whatever. There are animal carcasses like skeletons
Wait.
around, but they're like eaten through,
Yeah.
right? Not like a ton because these eggs haven't hatched, obviously, wherever they are, and yeah, like the men start looking for where to dig, and one of them points. He's like, we put it down there." Woman comes up with a shovel, starts digging herself. You guys doing anything? You guys gonna help her?
No, I'm one of the guys that watch people's dig.
I'm
use my
aware.
hands a little bit.
To dig?
Yes.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Have Tempest roll me a empathy.
Oh no.
Empathy?
If he has it.
No, Tempest doesn't.
Rena has it.
Damn. If only she'd come with.
Oh.
-1.
Yeah.
This is a
I mean,
sociopath.
Tempest is just weirded out by the whole thing too, because it's different to him, right? It's like if you walked into like a crib, like as a person, like a random dude.
Yeah.
Tempest
We'll
like
also
this.
see like Tempest is a different kind of dragon, like Tempest
Yeah.
from like elsewhere. Like,
Yeah, so this is all just weird to Tempest, but that's to be expected, right, Jesse? Right, Titus. So you start digging. Do you care? Like, do any of you go towards the eggs?
No.
Because there's a person who does.
Oh.
There's a woman.
Hey, I'm
one of
gonna be
the crew
like,
members.
hey.
I'm like, hey, yo, don't do that.
She goes towards where the eggs were, like, and she stops and she's like about to like try to poke where one was, and like looks at you
You
guys.
shouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's best not to mess with dragon.
Sometimes treasures in dragons' places, but you leave the dragons alone.
Yeah.
It's in all the books.
Okay. Roll me a notice.
Oh no.
I have such a bad notice.
So do I. Oh! I got a 4.
All right.
So do you guys like dump perception in 5e2 or?
No.
So you got a Araceli, you got a 4.
4.
So Titus, maybe because you're like you're like supervising, right? You're keeping a lookout for things, right?
Yeah, I'm a good
Knuckles
supervisor.
deep in the
That's
dirt.
right. And yeah, Araceli, the kid's distracted.
On hands and knees digging.
You think you see like a shimmer like along the trees, not like leaves moving, but just like something like blur, like move across your eye. But it's one of those things where it could just be your eye playing tricks on you,
Yeah.
like a blur, like like a eye floaties.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
almost looks like that.
Oh, I'm like, huh. Anyone see anything over there?
No, man.
The crew's gonna check, like investigate.
Can't believe we're getting eaten by a dragon right now.
That they're like, I don't think so, sir. I think we're fine.
Okay. Well, keep digging. Let's get out of here quick. I
Okay.
want to get that booze.
Have we struck treasure
I was
yet?
about to say. So after about a minute, the woman in you, like, hear a clink, and you keep digging for another second, and this chest is there, and Tandem yells out, Oh, did we find it?
I think so. I'm gonna try to yank it up.
All right. So you yank it up, chest. It's locked and a little dirty, but it doesn't look that old.
I just kind of slap it.
Okay. He says, "Can we open it up?" And he looks to one of his crew members, and she holds out a key. And she
So I'm like,
says,
yeah, and I just burned the lock.
Okay. Yeah. She's like, yeah, we. And then you burn the lock. She's like,
Oh, you had a key?
grandfather gave me that chest.
Locks can get fixed.
It's like melted like into the wood.
Yeah, it's bad.
So then, do you kick it open or open it?
I wait for someone else to open it now.
Alright, well, she like opens it and like looks at you as she is, and yeah, it's just filled with expensive alcohol.
Oh.
Not just like rum, straight rum, but like, you know, finely aged wines and that sort of
Titus is
shit.
gonna grab one.
Already?
Yeah.
Alright,
It's been like an hour.
Damn, has it been that long?
it's been about 30 minutes.
It's been a half an hour.
Yeah, 30, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, what do you do with that bottle, Titus?
I'm gonna go up to Tempest and be like, hey, you want a little taste? I give Tempest a little taste, and then I take a drink.
Okay, so yeah, as that happens, all of you are like maybe chatting. Roll me a notice again.
I feel like, because how long has it been?
And roll me a Tempest to notice too.
30 minutes.
30, 45 minutes. About
I got a 2.
Let's say
Titus.
45 minutes.
Titus got a -1.
Alright. Okay.
Tempest does not have
I
a
feel like-
45 minutes, yeah.
Devon might be getting just a little antsy.
Yeah.
Tempest
Just a little
got-
bit. She's like, set this back in like
Tempest
10
got a
minutes.
-2.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm trying to get
I
home.
bet they forgot where they put it.
So, I got to roll for the crew members too. Son of a bitch.
On a meshed.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so, Tandem, like Titus and Tempest are having their drink, and you guys are like chatting about the box, and maybe you're apologizing or something like that. And Tandem's kind of just like looking around, and it looks at Titus and Tempest, and his eyes widen. And then he just like pulls out like just a like gun and like pokes you by the butt of it just to get your attention. Araceli points to Titus and Tempest, and behind Titus and Tempest, like in the tree line, there are like claws dug into the tree, and it's just claw. Like imagine disembodied
Yes, I can
hands,
see, yeah.
and the rest is just not there. And then like it starts to like move forward, and its head slowly appears as if from like nothing, and you just start to see like a dragon head. Its scales are like a dull. Its skin is a dull gray. There are black scales on top of it, and as you see it, the scales like unfetter. Can you roll me a lore? It's a really easy check.
Oh my
Roll so
god.
bad. Oh wait, okay, no, I got a 0.
All right. Well,
Oh my god.
it was invisible,
Right.
and that's about the best you can tell.
Yes.
You don't know what type of dragon this is or what it's like,
so
but
I kind of like stiffen him like, Titus, get on Tempest and fly.
I'm like, what?
Now!
Okay, jeez. I roll on to Tempest and start flying.
all right. So that like
You didn't have to be a dick about it. Just mumbling.
so the creature.
Oh no, Tempest is not built for fighting.
There's just
That's
a-
why I told you to get on and fly.
There's just a pause, and then the creature shrieks, roars. It's kind of a mixture of both,
Yeah.
and jumps on the ground. And it's built almost like a panther, kind of long but like muscular, like less like a crocodile, more like a predator, like stalking its prey.
Okay.
You know, or a monitor lizard in the case of the other dragon, and. Looks at all of you, and then it looks at where the eggs were, and then looks at you guys again. And its eyes are snake-like; they're like slits, you know, or cat-like, I guess too. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm. I kind of tell everyone like head back to the I'm like, hey guys, go back to the ship, and I'm gonna get on my board and spiral up, and I'm gonna try to make a lot of noise to keep its attention while everyone scatters.
All right. Yeah. So the. Okay, actually, roll me a provoke.
Magic.
No.
I got a 1.
All right. So yeah, it's the dragon looks up at you, and then you're the first one to like move a ton, so it's gonna dart towards you first. Titus, what are you and Tempest doing? Everybody notices. Like you hear the shriek, obviously. The roar.
And that's when I yell like, everyone go back to the ship, and I just shoot out the thing. So.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to lightning blast it.
No, it's protecting its eggs.
Well, it's attacking you.
No, it's coming at me. I'm fine.
Araceli's gonna get eaten, you guys.
Yeah.
Look.
It's a short story.
So question, do we hear that tree?
Yeah. Yeah, you hear a shriek from the middle of the woods.
Oh, roll lore.
You guys both can. And
You're a dragon.
You can use dragon.
Oh, it was a dragon sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you
Okay.
both use dragon writing in this case.
Yes!
Because well, first dragon writing.
I got a 3.
I got a 7, bitch.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so the species of dragon is inhabits biomes like this. Generally, they're not pack animals. This mother is here to lay her eggs, care for them until they're ready to go off on their own, and then they'll all separate and do their thing again, right?
Shit.
They turn invisible. They are very their way of being threatening is they're screeching, but they're also great hunters for obvious reasons. But they're not like Ossus Reina could easily take one in a fight, right? But if Ossus Reina gets caught off guard, this thing could probably kill her too, right? So it's dangerous, but in a way that maybe you aren't used to, because these dragons are very difficult to tame, basically impossible to unless they're trained from birth, from hatching. So
Whoa.
you hear that, and you
Hearing that.
Devon probably immediately just clocks
Like
all of
fucking
that.
shoots up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you don't know where we are. You just hear the shriek of
So,
a very deadly
was it-
dragon.
The kids are in trouble.
That's what we get for
It's a bad one.
The kids aren't
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well,
Let's
I guess we
go.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Alright.
I hop on Kai and we're
Hop
off.
on Siren.
All right, so
I don't know what Reina would do. I don't know.
what would Ossus Reina do you think?
She's protected.
All right, so yeah, Ossus Reina is probably gone before, like you guys are like, all right, we're gonna, and then you just hear a thump, and then or feel a
Yeah.
thump, and then she's gone.
Wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot of wind.
Yeah.
So Titus.
Did they drop the booze when they ran?
No, Tandem and
Madness.
Yeah.
Tandem is running with the girl with the key, and they're both holding on to it and running as fast as they can.
We gotta protect them.
It's an escort mission now to get the booze back to the ship. They're sprinting as fast as they can with this 20, 30 pound chest in between them. It's not that bad. I've carried worse, So, are you gonna?
Just walking to your pit, your fire pit at the beach with your.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, Titus, Tempest, what are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna stay around there? Are you gonna go help Araceli? They're sprinting through the woods. And
Yeah.
hopefully they'll find their way back without that map, because there's no way they can look at it right now.
They're pirates. They'll figure it out. I feel like this monster is a bigger deal.
All right.
So I'm trying to just harass the dragon to try to keep it.
Roll me a provoke.
So we're just keeping its attention.
You or Tempest roll a provoke.
Could I just have Tempest do an athletics just because she's just moving around her?
No, if you want to dodge an attack or something, but to keep her attention, it's provoke.
All right. 4 for Tempest.
All right, cool. So yeah, it probably is catching, it probably following you, and then Tempest gets its attention by
Can I
throwing
see it
lightning.
right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not invisible anymore. It's done with that whole thing.
Okay,
So Tempest,
I'm gonna yell to
Araceli.
Araceli and be like, "How's this for an adventure for you?"
Oh yeah.
Ah, shit!
So yeah,
Fuck.
Tempest throws.
Fuck.
Tempest throws some lightning at the dragon and doesn't hit it, but it grabs the dragon's attention. And you guys are close enough so that it can keep an eye on both of you. And it jumps towards Tempest and Titus. Roll either Tempest's fly or your dragon riding skill, buddy.
Okay. Let's see. They're both the same. That's a plus. That's a minus. So I got +2 +4. So I got CX.
Okay, yeah, so it dives through the air towards you and straight up misses. And then it circles back and is looking at both of you as if there's prey.
So I'm gonna be like, Titus up, straight up, and I'm flying. I'm turning the board up, and just rocketing up as high as I can go.
Alright, so yeah, you guys keep going up and
Are you
it's
going up?
still coming
Yeah,
after you.
okay. Oh fuck! I didn't think I thought it was gonna stay by the eggs.
It's still chasing you and it doesn't, but it's not able to catch up to you. So
How much of the island can we see if we just keep going straight up?
You can see the whole thing. It's not like so large as to be like go past the horizon. It's a few miles wide tops. So yeah, Devon and B, roll me a notice.
I looked at Titus and I'm like, hey, this thing has like 2 miles in it.
Oh.
I got a 2.
It's not gonna go for long.
Oh, don't worry, I'll catch you.
I got a 3.
I mean, you see some dots, like not even dots. You see some figures moving up in the sky. Looks like 3 dragons. No, dragon, 2 dragons and a boy.
A small
and,
man on a skateboard.
Small man on a skateboard.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Why are they going up?
Oh.
I thought it would stay
so
down.
Many questions.
What do you see the dragon on our heels?
So, like, how bad are we talking?
Where's Raven?
How bad are we talking?
Look at this.
It's a good question.
Huh?
Because you were saying it's just kind of here to protect its eggs
I never said
and
that.
raise them. I thought that's what you said.
Oh well, okay. I did say. I thought you were saying its intent right now, but in general, yes. This thing is raising its young here.
Yeah. So
yeah.
like, we just have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to just keep its attention until all of the idiots on foot get out.
Oh.
Because we can escape.
Oh,
we
yeah.
fly.
True.
Fine.
They fly now. But the pirates
fly
can't.
now.
And so that's the whole engagement. You don't know that. But
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing.
Yeah.
No metagaming. Not at my table.
You know, no, we don't know shit.
Yeah.
So
I'll punish you. I'll
Yeah.
hurt you.
we just assume that you're.
That you guys are just being idiots. That's what we assume.
I
That's
respect
what
that.
we assume.
So I was like, how bad are we talking? Because you said bad.
Well, it's not easy. It's not an easy one.
All right.
Let's just go see what they're up to. Let's go figure it out.
All right. Sounds good.
So yeah, roll your dragon riding skill.
I got a 5.
I got a 3.
Okay, so
Not as good as I
roll
want
me
it to.
Asus Reina's fly. Okay, so yeah, you guys are getting close. The problem is they're already flying away from you, so you're gonna have to catch up. 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, Asus Reina is beating you guys because she left first, but not by much. She's kind of a big dragon, and both of you were faster than her. So, but she's at least keeping pace with like Titus and Tempest. I mean, she's far back, but so yeah, maybe
Devon and
no Titus. No, she's going as fast as Titus and Tempest are.
are currently.
Yes,
okay.
yes, yeah.
I was like,
What does
what?
that mean?
No,
Wait,
yeah.
I can't visualize this.
So maybe we cut back to like Tandem and his crew, and they're running with their alcohol, and Tandem's like, "I thought you said this would be an easy job," and they're like, "We didn't know there was going to be a dragon here," and he's like, "There's always dragons everywhere." That's what.
Yeah, that's the life.
And so Titus Tempest, your turn.
Alright.
You want to keep just dragging this thing?
Yeah, I'll shoot a shot at it.
Okay, you're gonna straight up shoot it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Just antagonize it. Let's see. That's +1, +2, 3.
All right, so yeah, you shoot this dragon, and it hits it in like square in the chest.
Oh. Yeah.
And it doesn't pierce where you think its heart should be or anything like that, but it's like a wound, and it like roars out, yells in pain, and then falls a bit, and then starts to go back down.
I can't imagine
Okay.
that's good for you.
I can't imagine it's good for any of us, because now I feel bad.
Well, yeah, but like Devon's the dragon guy.
I'm gonna get a stern talking to when we get back on the boat.
And you guys do hear a
I
gunshot
say
and
we.
see a
Oh, yeah.
flash.
Yeah, I
I
imagine
said
we
gunna.
hear the. I imagine we hear the shot and then like the groan in pain.
Yeah.
Because I imagine.
That's not quiet.
Look at that, Araceli! I scared it away.
You shot it, man.
Well, yeah. I
You
mean,
shot it, man. Damn.
And you didn't miss.
Yeah, now you hit. It was just, we were by its eggs. Of course it attacked us.
yeah, but it's by our boobs.
I'm flying away.
Okay.
I'm just. I knew I didn't like pirates.
So yeah, you all see it flying down. All of you see that, obviously. And you guys are like, Asus Reina. Would she go for it? She didn't see it attack you.
Does she see me? Yeah, if she sees me and it's wounded and like retreating, she's not gonna go after me.
Okay, so yeah, you all probably about meet up, and you see the dragon like dive underneath the tree line, and you can't see anymore.
Yes. Do we meet up? You said.
Yeah.
So I kind of dismount my board and climb on Azucena, and I'm like, yeah, we made a mistake.
Who shot the dragon?
Well, I can't quite shoot. I'm not really good at it.
Just gonna like, slow turn towards Titus.
Yeah, it was attacking us.
Well, no, I mean, he was protecting me. It's on me. It's my bad. We probably should have just turned back when we saw the eggs. But I thought, in the books I read, usually if you just kind of get the treasure fast and get out, you can leave quickly.
I don't know, man. Not when there's dragons around.
That's just a pirate adventure. I'm gonna go check on the others, make sure that they got the booze safe. Then I'm gonna start diving down to start looking for.
Well, you know what kind of dragon that was?
Yeah, it was a...
Colloquially, it's called a nightcrawler.
One of them night crawlers.
Oh.
You know.
Right.
That's just how it is.
He hit it kind of dead in the chest. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, that noise it made was not good.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not good.
So, Titus and Tempest, you dive back through the tree line and look for Tandem, and you have to have Tempest gallop. His wings won't spread. Like, they don't have enough room down here.
Yeah.
But he's running, and eventually you catch up to them because you're much faster than them, and they're still running for their goddamn lives. I mean, as fast as they can, right? They'd be dead if that thing came after them. So, Tandem is like still running, and his friend with the chest, and they turn towards you because they hear something like, "Oh God, oh,
Our friend
Titus."
Hey, don't worry, I shot it and it ran away.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you for keeping us safe.
No problem. I just, I'd be upset if you guys died or we lost the booze.
Or we lost the booze.
Or we lost the booze. Priorities, man.
So, you guys head back on your way. And what do you guys like chatting up here for a second?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of looking at Devon.
I look at Devon because
Yeah.
I know Devon. And because I know that his love for dragons probably outweighs his want to go home right now.
I also saw you babying.
Yeah.
Your dragon, so I'm kind of like looking
But
at you like, are you gonna do something?
What I know of this type of dragon is that it's practically untamable unless you've trained it from birth. And this is a feral wild one that's an adult.
But it could be hurt.
But to mama.
But from what I know, I might be doing more harm.
Titus, Tempest, roll me a notice.
Oh no.
It's just after your ass.
Pissing on him.
Oh no. I think I got a 0. Yeah, I got a 0.
You're good.
So usually only one? Just like 6 of them here.
From what, right? That's usually, from what I know, they're not pack hunters.
Well, that's good. So there's just the one of them.
She's all alone.
So about maybe a minute goes by as you guys are deliberating
So you
whether
said
Titus is a bad
square.
person.
Chest?
Square in the chest.
How square are we talking?
There's another shriek. Same sound.
Like
But-
earlier?
Yeah, like the same animal made that. It shrieks again.
Like
Like attacking
an
again?
owie shriek or...
Ow, owie shriek. From her nest. But it's not like a moan of pain.
Uh-huh.
It's like a, ow, I am hurt again.
Again?
Interesting. Well, look, so, Devon,
He's silent.
I'm
He's
from a
standing up.
farm,
He's standing up, he's walking away, he's walking towards Siren.
and I'll
He's mounting Siren.
try to tie it up if you want
He's
me
going
to.
back to the island.
Well, we're still there. We're just in the
Oh, I
air.
thought we were flying.
No,
Okay.
No, we
hovering.
stayed. We were.
Okay, cool.
Because it was that moment of me knowing what you do
Yeah.
and being like, so are we going?
I'm on my...
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
follow.
second
Yeah.
shriek,
I
it's
feel
kind of
bad.
just
I
like...
kinda was like,
And he's like standing up
I
and
just
going.
kinda ran
Yeah,
and, like follow.
Yeah, I've been ready, so I take off after
Yeah.
you.
Titus, Tempest, everybody in your party like stops and looks back at that sound. I imagine you do too.
Oh my.
And they look at each other and then look at you because you're the resident dragon expert here.
Oh, well, it's probably best if we get back to the
Ship.
Yeah, look, whatever's going on, we don't want to be a part of.
All right, yeah. So you guys keep heading on. They're not running anymore, but they're fast walking. They're a little tired. And do you want Tempest to carry the chest for them? It'd be maybe a little easier.
We seem to be doing a good job. I want to be ready in case it attacks us.
Yeah,
again.
you're supervising. No, I get it.
Yeah. Look.
A real leader.
You're telling everybody that they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
That's just how that goes.
You're good.
You're good. You're
Don't
good.
worry about that again. We can bub out those scratches. So who's going back?
I
All
am.
3 of us, I think.
Yeah, all
All right.
3 of us are going.
Yeah.
So you guys ride back, and you have to lead them, Araceli, because you're the only who knows where the nest is exactly.
I'm just kind of like patting Raina. I'm like, this way.
You're like left,
Yeah.
right.
She's not listening, guys.
So
Kind of. Like,
Yeah, it's like, that's not...
drops you.
Yeah.
So eventually, you guys get close to the nest. Are you gonna try and peek in again? Like, what's the plan
So
here?
I'm kind of like, okay, we're like right here.
All right. I'm gonna, cause my dragon is the one with the sneak, so I'm gonna stay on him.
I'll let you use Siren's stealth.
I don't want you to go solo, and I have decent stealth. Can I hop onto your dragon? I like listen. I've worked with big animals. I worked on a farm. I move stuff. I can try to help you as best as I can. Can I come with you? I feel so bad.
This is the part of the Predator movie where you get like impaled.
Yes.
Cause I just want to know what hit her again, and if I could stop it from doing that.
I just feel so bad. I want to help as much as I can.
Shut up. And he's not gonna say no to you getting on it, but he's not gonna say hop on.
I like trying to jump over.
And
Alright.
I think he's gonna like stealthily kind of like above the trees, flying, trying to just get a peek into what's going up.
Okay, yeah, it's tall. The redwoods are tall enough for you to like
Kinda
fly up and see maybe down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably weird being on a dragon that's not Araceli, especially one that's like Siren because she's so different. Yeah, that too.
It's like trying to adjust.
So yeah, everybody roll me investigate.
Investigate. Notice?
No.
Oh, fuck. You don't have. I go this way.
What'd you get? No. Okay.
Negatives.
God damn, Adam.
Yeah,
I
I
got
changed up
that.
the stats. Well, because I'm a farm boy, so
No, I know, I get it.
0 flat.
It's hard to see anything because there's still like branches and leaves and stuff like that. But you do know where the nest is, and it wasn't a clearing, so you see two forms. It's dark out, but you see two forms, like both animal-like, and they're 10 feet apart, 15 feet apart, kind of like circling each other, off to the side of where the eggs were.
So I'm kind of like, the eggs are right there. Okay, so I'm gonna do something.
What are you gonna do?
It's gonna be okay.
No, you're gonna tell me what you're gonna do
Okay,
before you do it.
so I'm gonna illuminate the area, so you can get a good look. But I'm gonna do it from elsewhere, so they don't see you. Okay.
Wait. Are you gonna light shit on fire?
I'm just gonna shoot a streak into the air. I'm not gonna light anything on fire.
In the middle of the forest?
Oh fuck! It's the redwoods, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it! I can't do it. I'll light something on fire.
Yeah, you'll light the whole
I
forest
might
on
just do
fire.
my hand. How close are we to the nest?
You're up, so maybe like, we're like 30 feet up. 20 feet up. Let's say 25 feet up. Let's say 25. Cut the difference. 25. Split the difference.
Okay, so I have an idea, but it might be kind of dumb, and I'm not sure.
Okay.
What if
Shoot.
I jump to that tree and slide down, and then I just hold the light out in my hands so you can see? And then if anything goes bad, you come in and swoop me up.
Me crying.
Yeah, does that sound like a good plan, Devon?
I don't think so.
Well, what's going on?
You're kind of putting yourself out in the open.
Oh, I'll be okay.
I'm just gonna.
One of the animals lunges at the other, and they tackle each other, and they're a tussle of like. It's hard to see, right? It's very dark out.
Oh, it's the perfect timing, and I jump over the tree.
Oh.
Well, it was gonna happen.
I just start sliding down
There's
it.
there's no talking to this boy. He is a brick wall, a brick shit house.
I was gonna say you like fall on leaves and like branches.
Yeah.
You're like,
Shunk. I didn't realize.
So you land eventually.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll let you go first, Araceli.
I'm just going to like walk to like kind of the center and just just light my hands on fire so Devon can see the whole area.
Okay. So I guess you both see Mama Nightcrawler is underneath a larger dragon, larger than her, not as big as Araceli, but larger than Siren.
As big as me?
Not as big as Araceli. I mean,
That's
Araceli, damn it. Not as big as Araceli, yeah.
A's.
You guys, why'd you do this?
It's fun.
It's fun.
So, larger dragon on top of smaller Mother Nightcrawler, and they're engaged in fighting. For some reason, the mother dragon is a little like weaker than she might have been like for this fight.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say who's winning, but like one of them is hurt, the other isn't yet. So, but you'll see the eggs. They're in the same spot, and then when you light your fire again, they just disappear again in the same way.
Yeah. They just like they blend in with it. Yeah. So I kind of look up at you.
And they're fighting each other, and they're like locked. Their claws are locked
Because
right
they're in
now.
the middle of a fight. Like no matter what I say is not going to stop the fight unless I get into it. Like if I yell,
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, should I stop them?
It is nature, let me tell you. But do I feel bad? Yes.
Well, but we shot her, so it's not really nature.
I didn't say that out loud, but okay.
Oh, you know,
I was sorry. I was talking to myself. I'm thinking. Sorry.
So while do I see? Because I decided to hang back because I wasn't like stealthy, but I was just kind of like
No, I'm
watching
just
the
in the middle
area.
of a dragon
So
pit.
when all of a sudden I see fire, do I see that?
You don't see the fire; it doesn't break the tree line.
Okay.
You see a glow. You do see a light glow, but it's hard to say what that is. It could be Araceli. It could be another dragon. Actually, no matter what, it's probably a bad thing.
Yeah.
No matter what it's
I don't have any
Yeah.
fate points.
I'll probably go
I
forward
have one.
and figure out
Wanted to do
what's
something.
going on.
All right. So yeah, B. Yeah, you can like slither down and like even for like because his fire is illuminating basically the whole like little clearing here. You can see what's going on. You can see everything that's happening, including Devon and Siren up top.
Okay.
We're gonna move to Titus and Tempest. You hear more roaring as like the fight's getting a little louder.
Shit, we need to get going.
Yeah, so you're just gonna keep heading back to the ship.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with whatever's going on there.
All right, cool. So yeah, you guys get back, and
Alright.
Tandem's men help you back on board,
Okay.
and they grab the chest, and they ask, "Where are the other riders?"
Oh, I'm gonna look around. Like, oh, they should have been here by now.
Yeah, they shake their head and they're like, "No, I thought they were with you."
Oh no. You know what? Maybe I should go check on those roars now that I know they're not here. I mean, oh, you know what? I'm gonna yell for Jane. I'm like, hey, Jane.
Jane's like up top, ready, and she's like, "Oh, our first encounter together. I'm
Yep,
excited."
our first pirate adventure. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
And you know what? Jane goes up and she like goes to high five you.
Oh, I high five her back.
Yeah.
And
she
then I'm
says,
like, you want a swig before we go? It's some good wine.
Mama didn't say to drink, or Mama said to never drink, and then she takes another like pull, and then she climbs on board her dragon.
All
Stormy
right.
gets up, heads out.
Let's
looking at
go.
So you guys are gonna head towards the roaring and the glow because you
Yeah.
can see it from above.
Yep.
The other dragon that I see, can I roll a little? What
Yeah.
the fuck is this guy?
Dragon
Who's
Rider.
this guy?
Dragon Rider or Lore?
I'll
I'm thinking.
Dragon
I made you
this
do
time.
Dragon Rider earlier. Yeah, I'll let you do it this time.
I need to move my lore whenever we do
I
this
swap out my stuff.
because I wasn't really clear on what everything would do.
Although I do think swapping it up after like the first mission makes sense
Yes.
for
Yes.
us.
Yeah.
Ooh. A tree.
Oh, you have really good dragon riding.
Yeah, luckily.
Oh, okay.
So, this dragon breed. I'm just trying to think. Okay, so its breath is poisonous. 1.
Oh.
2, if ignited, it doesn't have this ability itself, but if ignited, that poison gas that it releases is flammable. But it can't do that itself. Another thing would be required to do that. It is strong and from mountainous region, so its hide is thick too. Your guns can pierce it. Any sort of swords are probably not going to be much use if you're going to attack this thing.
I'm not sure.
And yeah, leading it away, like plenty of riders.
What about lightning?
Plenty of riders ride this thing. Taming it's not impossible, but taming it in the middle of a fight is not on the menu.
Ideal.
And lightning, yeah, of course, that'll go. Skin is plenty conductive, enough for you to need, or enough for what you need at least.
Alright.
So that's all you got.
Yeah, I think I'll swoop over to where Araceli is. Titus shot the other one?
Yeah, she's bleeding from the chest.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Quick thing. If it breathes at you, it's poison. The other one, the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it bigger? I don't know. Yeah.
It is bigger than...
Okay, yeah.
Poison?
Poison. And it will ignite.
Oh, I just turned it off.
Everything goes dark.
Yeah.
Good.
And your eyes take a second to adjust.
Yeah.
Like, all of you are probably blinded for a second. Where's Araceli? I mean, god damn it, Asis Reina.
There.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. She's probably at, like...
Yeah, circling or something like that. So yeah, you see Araceli circling an area, Titus. And
Okay, yeah.
so you can fly towards her.
All right.
So what I'm thinking. Asis Rain is a big girl. She's intimidating. She doesn't quite listen to you, but I think she'll get the gist.
Well, if I'm in danger, she'll come.
Well, I don't want... The thing is... She's dangerous.
Yeah.
She'll maim things easily.
I can stop.
Okay.
Looks at the camera.
I can stop her.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking a little zip, a little zap, a little scare.
Okay.
Get it running the other way.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna zap the guy
Okay.
and get his attention. And you got Asis Reina's part?
Sure. I'm pretty sure.
Trust me.
That means a lot.
Yeah. I'll have Simon do a little zip zap. Not one that will
It's gonna hit
like
both
a
of them.
stunny one.
Okay.
More like an attention grabby kind of
Isn't
one.
that one of your stunts?
Yeah, but I don't have any fucking fate points.
Can I give my fate point?
Sure. I'll let you guys trade fate points.
King. Okay. Lightning stun gives me a +2.
Then a resist, obviously, with physical.
They canceled out. It's fine. Everything's fine. 4, 5, 6. I mean 3, 4, 5.
Well, it's a stunt, so you get a bonus, right?
Yeah,
you get-
my bonus is a +2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah,
five.
you strike the larger dragon on top of the
Mm-hmm.
mother dragon, and its muscles stiffen, and it like starts to roar, but then is like paralyzed, and the mother dragon like picks it and just throws it to the side as strong as she can.
Maybe we won't need to.
I'm already in motion.
We'll think about it.
So, as it happens, I think I start running because
Yeah.
it's a quick plan.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how long does it last?
How long does it last?
Uh,
I've never written it down.
Have you ever stunned a dragon before? Does Devon know?
I mean, you're almost 50. You train dragons.
I train dragons.
And you use Siren to help train dragons, right?
Yeah. I don't want to come up with the number though. I want GM to.
Then we'll say you got like 5-6 seconds.
I hope Rain is fast. Because I run, and I, like, baseball slide right, like, pretty much under it. And I just scream, like, Raina! really loud. And then go like this, as if I'm being attacked.
So Asis, okay. Titus, you
You're gonna
hear...
watch me die.
Titus, you hear Reina, right? Just somebody scream that, you can assume who. And Asis Reina is circling 1 second and is diving the next.
Oh, not the dive bomb.
Like,
Yeah, this guy's about to get torn apart.
have you ever seen? Have you guys ever seen when like an eagle like is diving
Yes.
for its prey, or an owl maybe?
The
It's a lot like
balls.
that.
The
So,
Falcon Punch?
Just like
Fucking punch, yeah.
Adam, what do you think Asis Reina does?
Takes this thing away from me for sure.
All right, so
Well, probably puts herself in between the two. It's dark,
yeah,
so probably puts herself in between the two of us. So like hits
Yeah.
it, which would push it back, and then like
I was gonna
curl
say.
around me.
I was gonna say. I think what Asis Reina does is she like slams into the dragon and throws it just like not on purpose, but just throws it into
Yeah,
a
it
tree.
gets thrown.
Yeah, into a tree. And like she just starts circling you and roaring. She roars at the mother dragon, the Nightcrawler, and she roars at the other
I just put my
one.
hand up and I'm like petting her.
Yeah,
It was a bit. It was a joke. There's a camera there. There's a camera there.
Great, bro.
This is a prank.
Good
bro.
job.
So you know, like when a cat like is like on its like it's like really aggressive. It's like
Yeah.
no, I don't like anything that's happening here. Asis Reina is really upset.
Oh yeah.
She's like this didn't go well. He's an idiot. Like this just sucks. This sucks.
My dumb little baby dragon
Yeah.
who doesn't have wings
Yeah.
and has weird skin.
It's
It
stupid.
has weird skin.
My
Stupid.
baby dragon with a skin condition.
So,
And I was like, hi.
Asis Reina is circling him. Is in between the two dragons, and now the Nightcrawler's like, roaring back at us, Reina, as like a show of like, hey,
Right.
yeah, we're all not happy here. Like nobody's happy with
None of
what's
us
happening.
wanted this.
Yeah. And the other dragon is getting up. Yeah, and it's hurt. But it's getting up and it roars back. Have any of you ever been in a situation like this before?
Not
Because
even kind of.
dragon versus dragon combat, like, does not happen a lot, especially not with this many of them.
Only Reina's been in this position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would make sense.
And we didn't see it when it happened
No.
for
No.
me and B.
And we didn't even really see it when it happened with the dragon earlier,
Yeah.
because I just sent Reina off
it
to
just
fight
kinda
it.
was
And
And then
there.
it
came
hurt
back.
Reina, and then she
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah.
And then it didn't.
Yeah.
So, Titus, do you want to head down to... You're above the trees.
Yeah, I'll head on down.
Seems loaded.
Hey, guys, what's happening around here?
No!
Oh God! Get him out of here!
You know how like dogs' necks will puff up?
Yeah.
Yeah, Reina's neck is
Yeah.
puffed up. Yeah.
So you sink below the trees, and you see everything that's happening.
Oh, I'm gonna be like, so which one we killing, boys?
None of them.
It looks like you're about to kill that one.
Nah. Nah.
You've got 2.5 wild animals on your hands. What are you guys gonna do?
Can I just shoot in the air, maybe? I'll scare it.
You can do whatever you want, Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, it'll always scare the panther one. Like, he
Probably,
just got shot.
yeah.
All right. So roll me. I guess in provoke or shoot even.
They're both the same.
Sorry, guys. I can't help myself.
Oh, that's...
I had to come back and shoot with the shop.
No, it's okay.
I got +1.
Got a +1.
Yeah, I got 1.
So yeah, you fire, and that only makes things a little worse.
Oh, no.
It actually makes Reina more upset.
Yeah, because Asas Reina like hisses at you maybe, and so does the night crawler dragon, and the mountain dragon climbs up a tree a little bit, and is like trying to gain some height. Just again, it's animalistic.
I kind of like look at you as I'm like starting to like try to climb on Reina's back.
I think it's time to. And
They're still gonna keep fighting if we leave,
are they?
right?
It's hard to say. I mean, okay, roll me dragon riding.
We are a resident dragon.
No, it wasn't too bad. That one canceled out, and I have one.
You all can. This isn't just something Devon can do. You all
got
deal with dragons.
free on it. A free.
Okay.
I also got a 3. No, by that I got a 2.
I got a 5.
Oh, shit.
Titus and B, I mean, you guys have an idea, but Titus and B, this dragon is probably male and probably thinks it can take the mountain dragon. It's probably male and probably thinks it can take on this younger dragon or this mother dragon, and because she's hurt, maybe he is too, and that's a lot of food for him. She is, and her eggs.
Yeah, it's kind of.
So, like, logically speaking, it's very possible that this just starts up again. But there are also situations in the wild where animals leave each other alone because they're like, this is not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I was
You
kind
too.
of. Yeah, I was kind of like come over. I'm like, hey. So I saw that you guys were kind of apprehensive about whether or not to leave, and it's a very possible thing that just when we leave, that it'll just start back up because that's dinner for a few nights for that.
Do you want me to kill it?
The other one.
And I kind of just like grab on Reina and I'm like, I think she can do it. And like I like have this kind of like glassy eyes and I'm like,
No, I just want it to get the hint and move on.
okay.
Jane is there too.
Oh.
And she says, do you people do this often?
This is actually our first time hanging
This is
out.
our first mission.
Oh my god. Or she says, oh my goddesses.
It went really well. Until now.
Yeah, we got the booze, so mission accomplished. We got the prisoners and the booze, so mission accomplished all around.
Jason died.
Who's Jason? I kind of look at you and I'm like, okay. I'm just gonna have Asas Reina scare it away.
Okay, you got a handle on her, son?
Yeah. And I'm gonna kind of like tighten up on the reins, like real tighter than I've ever, especially
yeah,
with Reina.
yeah.
And I hook in,
Huh?
and I kind of like lean it, like I put my hand on like the back of her neck, and I lean in and I point at the one in the tree.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's scare it. Let's scare the shit out of it. And I want to take off at her.
Alright,
At it.
I'll surrender. Yeah, you're good.
Where's the Nightcrawler one? Did it go invisi?
No, she's still around where her eggs were.
Okay, because
She starts circling that.
Yeah, okay. So, because I want to keep a good distance between the eggs and everything, like just to kind of establish that that's not what I'm here for.
Yeah. No, she's not
Put up the
attacking you.
vibes,
She's not just maybe a half circle because all of you are on one side. So she just keeps like making sure there's a barrier.
Yeah.
Established.
Keeping the vibes not crossing that threshold at all.
Her blood is like a dark royal purple.
Ooh,
as
sexy.
it drips down her chest
I
from the
think
gunshot
this one.
wound.
Actually, let's kill it.
Let's take it scales.
It fixes erections.
Titus.
So everybody's just waiting while Oscar's Rain tries to steer this thing.
Oh yeah, we're just kind of watching the situation.
Provoke.
No, I'm attacking it.
Okay.
And I want to tell you what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be in charge right now. Like I'm trying to steer Reyna, which might not go perfectly.
Right.
But my goal is to hit it and just take it up, and then just bring it back. Like not kill it, but I want to pretty much drop it. And
Okay.
So that way,
Seismic toss it?
yeah, I want to seismic toss it. So it's like when that's done and we separate, it's like it like takes off. You know?
Like a wounded puppy.
Yes.
Or a
Yeah,
wounded
that's
dog,
the
rather.
goal here.
Yeah. Okay. Roll your fight then, I guess.
I got a 7.
All right. Yeah. So Oscar's Rain just picks this thing up.
Yeah,
by
grabs
its
it and
arms,
starts flying up.
Yeah, I like how Adam is so confident that Oscar's Rain is always going to be able to do this. Here's the thing, you're right so
There's
far.
gonna be a point where she's not, and it's gonna be a problem. But up until then, we're all right.
So yeah,
so back feet kind of like just straight claws out.
Yeah.
Slams into its chest.
Yeah.
And her big wings, boom, and just take us up.
all right. Yeah, so all that happens. The dragon's struggling, but it's
What
well
the
within
fuck?
your grasp. Yeah.
Oh my god!
They disappear into the darkness. You guys lose sight of them, but you hear struggling and roaring and screeching, and maybe Araceli going, ah!
It's okay. We're okay.
I think.
And then I want to drop it.
All right.
Yeah.
So you drop it.
I want to like throw it into it, like with force.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess roll me a fight again, or athletics.
Ooh, she did bad this time. I got a 3
That's lucky, probably.
for the dragon.
No. I mean, yes, in a way. Okay, yeah, so you throw it into a tree, and it's not as hard as you probably expected, but this dragon is thrown into a tree. It's not fun for it. And crumples to the ground. Oztrainer roars at it.
Yeah.
And it twitches slightly. And that's where the episode ends for now.
I killed a dragon.
Thank you, everybody, so much for listening. This is 5 Gems in a Trench Coat. My name's Tanner. I'm tired. There's so much DMing that goes into this shit. DMing's hard.
It's the game.
Why are we GMing? Why are we 5?
Being a player is way harder than being a DM.
Why aren't you guys? Yeah, why can't I be a player? Why aren't you guys GMing?
Guys,
It's
hop
5
into the Discord,
GMs.
leave comments of what you think is harder, and if it's not being a player, then don't leave the comment. All right, want to plug anything really quick?
My art account on Insta, Gremlin Frog Art.
Yes.
Beautiful.
We have an account that most of us work on, Adavan's Armory, at Adavan's Armory, ADAVNANS, at just about everything. Instagram, Twitter.
That's it.
That's it. That's everything.
Yeah.
Facebook, but not on Facebook.
But not Facebook. Don't try to find
And
us on
follow
Facebook.
us at 5 Games in a Trench Coat.
On
Yep.
Instagram and TikTok, and at 5GMs Official on Twitter.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye!
Bye.
Hello. Thank you for listening to 5 Jams in a Trench Coat. Be sure to follow us on social media at 5 Jams in a Trench Coat on Instagram and TikTok, and at 5 Jams Official on Twitter. Thanks, and catch you in the next episode.